This is Ace Quiz from the No Simping Zone, where we do no simping. And I'll let you chimpanzees and your manginas know if these girls are certified or if they are scammers. And we've done the real quick commercial on alvajay. I never went back to her to do her in-depth, and I was going to do that today. Talk about alvajay and her content, what's been going on with her, what I've seen. You know, we're here to do OnlyFans reviews. And also, I'm going to just be doing a quick warning because this is almost a sad story to me. I normally don't do a lot of research on the girls, but it's like I've already kind of like checked her stuff out, and I was doing more in-depth research on them, you know. But I don't really sit here. I mean, I can for you guys. If y'all want to, y'all could comment below and be like, hey, Ace, we want y'all to get a little bit more in depth with what the girls are doing. What are they into? Because I know y'all may be fans of them. Y'all give me a name. Y'all toss out a name, or there's a review to be done. I check out the content and I review the product of the OnlyFans. So for all the people out there saying, oh, he's a hater, he just sat there and hated on a girl for a whole 10 or 15 minutes. Like, why is the review so long? Like, I'm just giving guys a product review. It's just like me getting an unboxing of a Avengers box and just showing y'all everything that's inside of the box. And what the product is. I'm not doing the research on how they made Captain America's shield, if it's really vibranium, what kind of steel it is, what they made Thor's hammer out of, what the weight is. That's something similar to what I'm saying with these OnlyFans. I'm not sitting here getting in depth with the girls, but this one in particular, I have watched her over almost 6 months. This is like the 5th month of me doing this. I've watched her over a 6-month period, and I've seen her from the time that I started watching her in just 5 months. I've seen her go down a very slippery slope, and I think in my opinion, she's destroying her life. But we'll talk about that. Watch the video to the end of it. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are where we need to be for quota. I appreciate you guys. Just trying to work on the hours at this point. And go ahead, like, comment, and share. But let's go ahead and get into the content. So at this point in time, she's at $5. I don't remember what she was at the beginning, but I believe she was in the 10 or 15, $5 range. You guys are winning. Okay. I went all up and down the content from the previous time I seen her to now. She has went total hub star. Like, this girl is a hub star. I've seen her with Lena the Plug. I've seen her, she's been doing collabs with girls. When I've seen her months ago, from what I was watching, because you type in her name on YouTube, because I was doing research, and she kind of impressed me, because it wasn't all about the OnlyFans. It was, she was like a fitness person almost. Like, she was explaining how she lost weight, because when I seen her initially, she was very slim and petite, and she looked awesome, and she had all of the assets. So I was really impressed. And then she did cosplay. For like Chun-Li and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I looked at her other than just the OnlyFans girl. And I don't know how you guys look at these girls or whatever. Like, sometimes they be on there doing their OnlyFans thing. And I'm sorry, sometimes I mean, no disrespect to females, and I'm not hating on females or anything. I kind of lose respect for them. I'm like, you just on here sucking and doing all kinds of different things just to get a quick buck. And you're in your early 20s, and when you hit the wall, because they don't understand they're going to hit the wall at 28, some of them beforehand, because they don't take care of themselves, and they do all kind of teratogens and all kinds of bad drugs and stuff like that, and it takes them down faster. And I'm gonna talk about it. Had the phone ring. Sorry about that, guys. But I was saying, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about what's going on from the pieces that I'm piecing together and what's going on with her. to explain what's going on with her. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the review for you guys who want the review. Like, Ace, like, you're talking forever, like, we want the review. I understand, but there's some other pieces to it that I'd like to add to it towards the end. But let's go ahead and get into the review. Like I said, I got into the post. You know, I don't really go into that, but it caught my eye immediately. As soon as I got into it, the first thing I seen is somebody just went ahead and let a load all over her backside and all near the poop chute. So as soon as you open it up, like, and then she's like, and the thing is like, would you ick it clean? Would you ick it clean? Basically is what it said. You know, I'm trying to keep it PG for YouTube. Would you clean it up? Is what it said. And I mean, it's great. It's great hub content. Like, and she's like, she turned full Sethy. When I seen this OnlyFans the first time, it was not like this. I mean, there was some stuff. She was doing some stuff. I believe she had a boyfriend at this point. Like I don't know if I said it earlier, you know, when I was talking, I had a call and it messed up the video. But like I was saying, like, I don't know if she had she had a boyfriend. I remember she had a boyfriend and he was the one helping her with the content. Now, I mean, over time, I kind of seen her pop up with this girl and collab with this girl, but like, I seen her with Lena the Plug on her OnlyFans, and they have a video together. And all of these girls are they're basically full-time hub stars. Full-time hub stars. Full-time. Like, they're just selling their own content, which is smart. But she went all the way to the left. There's nothing, this is exactly what some guys are looking for. Exactly what they're looking for. She recently, because I looked at the same to just look at her IG to see if I could find a faster way to her OnlyFans. I think IG completely shut down her account. Completely shut it down. It's no longer there anymore. It's no longer there anymore. The closest one that's gonna be there is like one with 18,000 followers, and I think at this point, she has so many guys. Like, she basically is a hub star now. She doesn't even, I don't even think she cares about the IG at this point. I don't think she cares about YouTube. She has 355 followers over there. And if you go on to YouTube and you look at the first couple of videos, or her first videos, they were real positive. Like, her losing weight, her doing this. I remember even on her IG, she would show a little bit, but she was, for the most part, she was doing a lot of cosplay, which, like, I like. And like, I looked at her with a bit more esteem than your average OnlyFans model, say a Sethy or someone like that, because it wasn't just focused on hub style content. Now, she is an adult. She can do whatever she wants or whatever. I'm going to continue to get into the review, but it's just at this point, it's like, it's almost like she signed a deal with the devil. But that's not what y'all want to hear or whatever. So let me finish the review and we'll talk about that towards the end. Because I know what some guys are coming here to check out. Like, oh, what's the content looking like? Like, we want to know what the content's looking like. I got you. I got you. So like I said, she even on the post on her OnlyFans, like, it's like she met a guy at the club and she's doing stuff with a guy at the club. She met one of her fans, and I'm guessing she's getting money from her fans to do whatever. You guys could probably, like, if whoever is into that, you come up with probably a certain price or something like that, 2, 3, 4 stacks. She's doing whatever you needed to do in person, for real. Like, that, I'm just guessing. I'm just looking at it. It says she's messing with fans. So, like, on her OnlyFans, this isn't something I'm speculating. It says it right there on the video. So, she's got hundreds of videos. She's got hundreds of pictures, cosplay pictures, pictures with cream all over, pictures where she's duetting girls, pictures of her with her liquor license, pictures and videos, all kinds of seconds. I think you have to pay for the longer ones, but she's got 30-second videos, 15-second videos, minute videos. It's only for $5. So I mean, this is if you're looking for a 5 on the Richter scale, this is the one you're looking for right here. So let's go ahead and get into my score. alvajay, when I seen her before and she had lost a little bit of weight, looks like she put on a little weight. And she looks pretty authentic. I think the chi-chis may be fake, but who knows? I have to say she was like a 9, like a 9.2, like the first time I saw her. As of right now, she's put on a lot of weight. She's starting to look a lot older. She's starting to hit that wall. Right now, my honest opinion, she and this isn't any kind of bias or anything. It's just I don't believe she's taking care of herself like she once was in the gym and stuff like that. I don't think she's doing that. I think she's just like I seen her in a video with one of her fans, and like she basically and she was giving the guy top on the side, laying on the bed, and he's sitting with the camera looking down, and then he starts pulling back because she had a white dress on, pulling back her dress to see the badonkadonk, and like she has rolls all on the side of her, like all on the side. I didn't see that the first time I got the OnlyFans. So like right now she's like a 7, like, and then like she got on YouTube and she made a video with one of her friends. And I think the guy is he plays for the other team, if you know what I mean. And they was talking about their hub lifestyle of what they do. And basically, like what they was talking about was, we'll talk about it towards the end of the video. So she's a 7. She's a 7. Okay, right now on Ace Clips Richter scale. I think for the most part, her badonkadonk is real. I know that much. Chi-chis, they look real. I can't say, but I mean, who knows? But in my opinion, she's a 7. Richter scale, she's 5. Like if there was a 6 on the Richter scale, she's even higher than that. Even higher than that. This is one of the most raw OnlyFans for the price that you can get it. If you get this, you're super pimping. Like if there's like she done broke the scale, like you're super pimping. Like you're not blowing no money to see this. Like you're not blowing no money. This is a pack of cigarettes for some of you guys. Very cheap. And she does the 3-month for almost $11.75. So you're getting 3 months for the price of 2, and you get all that content. And it looks like she's updating pretty frequently, because this last clip she just uploaded was within like the last 3 or 4 days. So she gets the certified stamp of approval from the No Simping Zone of certified. If you guys are looking for something, a bang for your buck or whatever, this is it right here. But I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of the half of the video. If I say watch it all, because I'm gonna put out there like my thoughts and stuff. Maybe you guys aren't into red pill content. Maybe some of you guys aren't into caring about what I'm about to say. This may be the point where the spoiler alert pops up, and maybe you don't want to see the movie, and maybe you want to go see the account for yourself. Go ahead. But I'm going to talk about just my thoughts on it and just my feelings on it and just looking at it. Looking at alvajay's OnlyFans, like I'm not no knight in shining armor. I like some of these girls, I understand, like they may do a video and something may leak, so it's already out there. So they're like, you know what? I might as well make money off of it. I completely understand that. I understand girls making money and this thing, and they start this thing with the same energy that they end it with, or they continue the same energy or same kind of content that they have been releasing. I understand that. Some girls feel pressured, like the fans that they do have is not going to like the content that they have. So they start to hyping up the content or make it better and start putting out birthday suit pics and putting out, you know, hub style videos for their fans, to keep their fans, because their fans are requesting it, because a lot of incels and a lot of simps is looking for this. I completely understand. But with her, I feel like she was on a path to go where she could have used her OnlyFans for promo and was making money off of it, but I feel like she could have been a YouTube star. Or I feel like she could have been a fitness YouTube star and got in that realm. She has a pretty decent personality when she comes across on the camera. I feel like maybe she could have did movie roles. Maybe she could have done, sold, I think she was selling products at one time. Like, there's lots of things that I feel like she could have did. And I feel like with some of these females, well, at least from what I'm seeing from her, because I'm going to get into it, I feel like she basically sold her soul to the devil, and then basically this thing got out of hand and she just doesn't care at this point, and she's just doing whatever. I don't even feel like, in my opinion, this is my honest opinion, I don't know, but I'm just saying, in my honest opinion, it's almost like she doesn't care anymore, because she has that 1,000 banana stare. Like, she has that 1,000. If you don't know what the 1,000, I'm not gonna say it on YouTube, I don't want to get demonetized, but that 1,000 schlong stare, like, she has it now. Like, I didn't see that before. It was almost like she was a bit more innocent. Just, hey, I'm having fun with my boyfriend. Here it is. Like, I want a little extra money here. Like, I still doing my YouTube. I'm still doing this. She hasn't posted a YouTube in almost 8 months. She had one a month ago, but what I just saw, as of a month ago, like I said, she's talking to one of her friends that I feel like plays for the other team. Maybe it's a performer. Maybe he's straight. He looked like he played for the other team. That's their business. I don't know. But he wasn't one of the performers in one of her videos, because the performers was putting their faces out there. But the thing about it is it's like she's talking about going to hotels and doing different things and doing bumps and all kinds. I'm like, you went from a fitness enthusiast / IG model with over millions of followers to some mutated lip filled, injection filled, not like she's overweight, but like a bit overweight styled female. And I just feel like it's sad. Like I said, I had a lot of, like, I don't judge these females for what they're doing. I don't judge them for what they're doing, but I just feel like, hey man, like there's some morals and some principalities and some things some things you just don't cross. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, and the reason why I say that is because there's no high value male that is gonna ever wife this chick up. Like, if she ever had a dream, I mean, there'll be dudes that want to smash, and there'll be betas and simps that want to hit. And there'll be a steady a supply of guys, but this girl has already hit the wall in a very short period of time. And maybe she knows that, and she's trying to capitalize off of every dollar that she can at this point. But it just looks like she's on a substance abuse filled, hub styled escapade. Like, that's what it looked. That's what her OnlyFans turned into, and it wasn't that when I seen it. And it's just like, I know some simps don't see this, and I know some guys who are incels do not see this. They do not see the steady decline. Like, y'all don't. Like, we don't as males. We just like, oh man, she's bad. She's got the assets. She's got this. She's got that. All of that is fine and dandy, but you got to think, like, what is up going on in the mental space of a girl that went from a pretty decent styled influencer that kind of showed nudes, that kind of put her content out there to going all the way to the left. Like, what is going on there? Like, the same thing with some of these hub stars. Like, I'm not trying to be no holier than thou. I'm giving y'all what y'all need, but I'm also just, this is just something to think about when y'all are watching this stuff. Like, I checked that OnlyFans out, and I'm never going back again. Like, I'm never going back again. I was just disgusted. Like, I really was. Sethi had the same reaction, and she was in my inbox and got upset because I was talking about she had a silicone derriere. But silicone or fat transfer or botched surgery, all of it just turns them into tumors. All of it ages them. And for the guys who don't want to change, even for those guys that don't want to change and actually, you know, talk to females in real life and get off of OnlyFans and stop fapping and all of this different stuff, for all of these guys that are that want to continue to stay on that side, even for them who are blue pilled and want to stay in that blue pill matrix, they're going to see she's going to hit the wall. And she's going to lose a lot of those fans. And some of them are going to stay her fans. But her dollars are going to dwindle. And guys are going to get to the point where they move on to the new alvajay. And then what's going to be left is a vessel of a female that is empty. That's going to be single and is going to be known on the internet as a hub star. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just like, I'm like, you should have, like, think about this. Like, for all them girls starting OnlyFans and want this quick money during COVID-19 and stuff like that, I completely understand. But for some of you guys, there's certain morals that y'all have and certain things y'all not going to do just for money. Somebody told you they're going to pay you $200,000 to banana gobble. As a man, no. I'd rather commit and go jump off of a building than to do that. And I'm just like, have some kind of morals about what you're doing. Like, I mean, really doesn't matter to me. It's a review. I'm going to put the video out. Y'all going to check it out. We're going to talk about it. We're going to move on to the next girl. I'm going to put up the more content and move on and not care. I do a review on this girl a year, 2, 3, 4 years down the line. She won't be nowhere to be found. She will be fried. She will be done. She will be just like these video vixens that were popping in the early 2000s that aren't popping no more. Tahiri, I mean, I don't even remember their names. It's so long ago. Sometimes I get on IG and it have 50K. These old video Vita Guerra, 50K followers. Nobody's checking for them. Old hub stars that only got, like, you know, just fans that had watched them for so long that still's checking them out. Like, you know, Isla Fox and all these different hub stars, and they done hit the wall and they pretty much done. Jasmine Cashmere, like, who's checking for her anymore? Maybe to watch her old stuff, but she ain't on video no more. Don't nobody want that. Some beta wife that up, but don't nobody want that. Ain't nobody gonna want Selena after she done did all that. And the thing is now some of the hub stars at least was keeping themselves all real and all natural. Now they're doing all kind of body augmentation and turning themselves into completely different things. And alvajay fits in that category. So, I mean, to me, man, I'm just watching this, and it just, after a while, man, of doing a whole bunch of reviews and actually going back and looking at it, just like, man, this is pretty much sickened me. Pretty much disgusting. That doesn't mean I don't want to do reviews or anything, or I lost my urge to want to check some of these girls that do look good out is just looking at a girl that I seen 5 months ago go from almost an influencer and almost like a fitness expert and helping people lose weight with a boyfriend to basically, I mean, a 304, like a 304 you pay for. That's what she turned into. She turned from an influencer, a fitness expert who did cosplay, who kind of showed her and her boyfriend, to a semi-hub star, to she's doing things that hub stars aren't even doing. Like doing fans. Like for money. Like it's just crazy for me to see the transformation. And you can see it in her face. You can see it in her body. You can see it. She's not taking care of herself. And who knows what kind of STI she has. Who knows? Who knows? Like, I mean, if this is what some guys are into, that's your cup of tea, man. I mean, I'll do a review, and I'll do an analysis on her one of her videos, and we can break it down for guys who want to get that red pill, analysis of things that are going on. But this is sad, bro. This is sad. Sad. But hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, and share. I appreciate all the love. I'll get back with you guys later.